ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Dirty Mike's Canadian Corner. What's going on? I hope everyone's having a great day, great week. The panel link has been posted and pinned. If anyone has the bollocks to come on up, feel free. And in the meantime, we'll always remind people if you got 'em, to smoke 'em. Cheers. Do, 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 do. What a cool day. Ugh. We'll see who shows up tonight's show. Little upset that the Edmonton Oilers lost against the Florida Panthers for the Stanley Cup, but oh well. Do, do, do. I think it's time to get high. I should be getting a new cartridge hopefully this Friday. I believe I get paid on Friday. If not, I'll have to wait until Monday. But I already found which cartridge I want to buy next. $26 for a gram, well, before tax. Comes out to just under 30, I believe, with the tax. It's a watermelon bubba. Potent versus watermelon bubba combines cannabis distillate with a terpene-rich blend of to deliver juicy watermelon flavor on the exhale versus vapes feature an exclusive tapered round mouthpiece and high quality hardware designed specifically for distillate formulas, formulas, formulations. Our new hardware enhances flavor and reduces clogging. Very nice. And it's $29.32 after taxes for one cart. Where are my people? Where are you? Maybe if no one's coming, maybe I should just listen to some music. Oh yeah. Hit it.
I give it up on society, up on my family, up on your social disease. I give it up on the industry, up on democracy. Done with all your hypocrisy. All of the chaos and all of the lies, I hate it. I'm wasting here.
What up, Mike?
Can anyone wash
No
it
problem. Enjoy your
away?
dinner. Don't rush.
I'm waiting here for anyone to
You
wash
can
it
eat and rock
away.
out at the same time. Don't don't forget to wash it all away.
I give it up on the media feeds my hysteria. Sick of living down on my knees. I'm giving up on morality feeds my brutality.
Fuck what you think about me.
All of the chaos and all of the lies.
I hate it.
I'm wasting here. Can anyone wash it all away?
Wash it all away.
Waiting here for anyone to
Right
wash it all
now.
away. Wash it all away. I won't change for you, and I can't take the pain. There's nothing you can do, and there's nothing you can say.
Jason Hook. Right there. My Toronto boy right there. With that badass Explorer. Gibson Jason Hook M4 Explorer.
I'm giving up on everything, up on everything, up on everything.
Bam, bam.
Wasting here, can anyone wash it all away?
I want to get a guitar to learn this song so fucking bad.
Anyone to wash it all away? Wash it all away.
When I get my guitar, this is gonna be the first song I learn.
Wash it all away. I'm waiting here for anyone to wash it all away.
Wash it all away. One more. Wash it all away. I like the drummer right here. Yeah. Some good old five finger death punch for y'all. You know how much we like our rock music here. I think I'll hear an old song. Feedback.
At night I walk this stinking street past the crazies on my block, and I see the same old faces and I hear that same old talk. And I'm searching for the latest thing, a break in this routine. I'm talking some new kicks, ones like you ain't never seen. This is home. This is Main Street. Yes, I'm home. The only one I know. And we don't really back to back.
I love that rip. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wicked riff.
Down to Main Street. They're dancing now. Out on Main Street. Dance, baby.
Solo.
It's always here now, my friend. It ain't once upon a time. It's all over but the shouting. I come to take what's mine. We're searching for the latest thing. A break in this routine. Talking some new kicks, ones like you ain't never seen. This is home. This is Main
Sit
Street.
down.
It's our home. Only one I know. See, a gun is real easy in this desperate part of
Playing
town.
with the volume knob on his guitar.
Turns you from hunted into hunter.
Off, pick, on.
Go and hunt somebody
Off,
down.
pick, on.
Wait a minute now. Somebody said, man,
Off, pick, on.
Lord, strike that poor boy down.
Pick fight. Right, Mike? Do, 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 do. You still out there, Chris? What up, Decal? My day is pretty good. Doesn't suck, but I hope your day is really good, Decal. Oh, you're eating pizza? Nice. Very nice. I've changed again what guitar I want. I think I'd be more happy with what I originally wanted in the first place. Because then I can fully customize it how I want my guitar to be. Day is regular, old day, just like any other. Well, I hope you're getting nice and stoned. Gotta get high, buddy. Especially with dealing with those people out there in California. And just because of me saying that, here we go. I just have to do this. This one's for you, Decal. This song is for you.
Submitted for your approval. A busload of tourists on a road the travel agent never told them about. A road leading to the shadowy tip of nowhere. To the land of the different, the bizarre, the unexplainable. They thought they were headed for fun.
Does anyone know what this is yet? Before it starts?
These visitors are trying to go home again. But where they're headed is another dimension entirely. One of wonder and imagination. Fasten your seatbelts. Signpost up ahead. As they take a turn into the sunlight zone.
Here we go. Ready?
Well, these girls are in my relay. Those styles they wear. And the southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there.
Oh yeah.
The Midwest farmers' daughters, they let me
Feel alright.
the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I didn't know.
Wow.
The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all great big world, and I've seen all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. Take a trip. California, wish they all could be there. I wish they all could be California girls.
You all remember watching this on your MTV? Like, what was it, 1986 or 85? I want to say 86, but it could have been 85.
For you, the viewer, this is the end of the video. But for them, this is only the beginning.
Only the beginning. That is quite possible, Mike. No problem there, Decal. It's a damn good song. Made first by the Beach Boys, obvious, I believe. I don't think anyone did it before then. Oh, someone wants up. Oh, shit. What's up, buddy?
Another day in the hood.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Other than that, I'm doing all right.
That's good. How was your sandwich?
It's good.
Did you put onion in it or no?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Onion, a little bit of dill pickle,
Ooh.
some garlic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I haven't had a good egg sandwich in a while.
Yeah, the wife actually started making hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer, and they come out like, dude, as soon as you crack the shell, you can just pull the whole thing off. They're so good.
Really?
Oh yeah, she made it so it was nice and warm eggs. Let them cool for a minute, and just freaking it was so good.
Wow. I thought they'd be like the how you do eggs in the microwave, and the very second you poke into it, it explodes.
Right.
I once forgot about that, like a dumbass. Pulled it out of the microwave and took a bite out of it, and it exploded right in my mouth. Ouch! And it was piping hot.
Oh yeah.
So I had blisters all in my mouth for like a few days.
How many times I've did that making like pizza rolls, take them out of the microwave, you bite into it, and it just spits in your mouth, and it's like, oh, that was so bad.
Hot pockets.
Oh yeah, the same thing, dude. It just like gushes on the roof of your mouth, and then you're like popping blisters all day. You're like, fuck, that's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. One would think you would learn the lesson, but how many times I've did that?
Glutton for punishment, I guess.
Well, that or you're just hungry or you're trying to eat fast. I come home for lunch and like throw something in the microwave and bite it, and it's like, gosh, shit, I shouldn't have did that.
Should have waited 30 seconds at least.
Right. Give it 2 minutes to cool, fool.
Right? I'm hoping for a payday this Friday so I can go
Yeah.
get another cartridge. I'm like, fucking. You know when the bottom of your cartridge where that big round area is?
Yeah.
That's at the top of it. So I may have a day or two, maybe.
Well, you better take it easy.
Yeah, it's not that easy. That's why I'm thinking about getting two.
Well, shit, my new one I put on Friday is freaking. I'm about where you're at.
Oh shit, really? And you just put it on Friday? Oh, well, yeah. Yours is just above mine.
Yeah, but that's pretty crazy for me in a week.
For not even a
Not
week.
even a week.
Wow, that's good. I'm impressed. Good for you.
Yeah,
Whatever makes you feel good and happy, right? That's the main
it's
thing.
the funny thing is it used to stress me out smoking. Now it's like it almost takes my stress away. So I think it's kind of like I'm past my mind. I'm
Yeah.
outside of my mind now. So it's like what it used to do.
Yes. Yes. You're
You know,
tired
it's
of. You're tired of the mind games.
I'm just
You just
yeah,
want to enjoy life.
trying to get away from a lot of the drinking too, like the beer. You
That's
know,
a good
kind of
thing.
like I did with the hard shit. I'm over it.
Good thing. It'll save you money. It'll save you health.
Well, that between drinking causes the smoking, vice versa, and I'm to the point now where I'm ready to just go like I want to go look for a nice car, like a new car. You know, I want to. If I have to get a car
Like the
payment, then that's what it is.
2024.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not a brand new one, but within the last like 3 years, I'd say, you know, newer.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you can find something good out there.
But I mean, you're looking at average probably $450 a month payment, which is crazy. But
Really, that much?
yeah, oh yeah, car
Can't you
payments aren't cheap.
can't you get them down more? Say you put more down.
Well, the more you put down, obviously, yeah, there your payments will be cheaper. But
Well,
no,
here's a thought, and this may be bite me in the ass. Okay. Maybe take a month or two break on as many helping out others.
hmm, that's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing
Oh,
is just, I
all
mean,
the takeout, all the extra shit you do.
beer and smoking. I mean, smoking alone. I
Oh,
mean, the shit's
oh,
like $11 a freaking pack now. Now take $11 times 7 times that by 30 days. Sometimes even more. You know, on the weekends I might smoke 2 packs. That
wow.
shit adds up quick.
Yeah, yeah, because they're only 20 packs, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're looking even if they were $10 a pack, you're looking at $300 a month, and then add say
What's up,
another
Melvin?
$50 on top of that. You're looking at almost a car payment just in smoking alone.
Yep, yep.
You know?
That
What's
is
up, Alvin?
crazy. And yeah, I've paid that. Actually, paid $15 for a 20 pack once before here in Canada, which is crazy. I'm more used to like $3 or less.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm glad I got the reservation to go to where it's 13 for 200 cigarettes. So I'll buy 3 to 4 cartons. Spend what? What is that? Like $46, something like that.
Right.
That's
Which
just
is cheap. I mean,
think about it. That's just the number out of the top of my head.
it, it would probably cost me like 60, $70 for a carton of smokes right now.
Ouch!
Yeah, it's stupid.
Ouch!
It's dumb. It's just a stupid habit. And it's like,
Yeah.
why am I even doing this? I like it.
I
It's
know I would be a fat mother if I fucking quit cigarettes because
I
I have
probably
to do
would.
something with my hands. It's either get higher or eat. There's only one other thing I can do with my hands that I can afford at this time, and it doesn't even cost me a penny. Giggity.
Right. Yeah, I've been trying to do like the lifesavers or
Oh,
something like that.
so you want to get diabetes?
Well, I mean, you can get anything you do. I mean, is smoking better than having a lifesaver when you want to have a cigarette? Or, I mean,
Let's fight off cancer so we can get diabetes and we have to
right,
take a fucking
right.
needle every fucking day for the rest of our lives.
I get it, man. I mean, I suppose it's just genetics. Luckily,
But
we don't
it's
have a lot of
hard.
that in our family, so
It's hard because a lot of foods have sugar and carbs in it.
no,
A
a lot
lot.
of that. You even got to watch that sugar-free shit because now you got
Yep.
the aspartame and all that other bullshit
Which
in it.
gives you cancer. What's up, cornbread? Hey, Sarah.
Sarah, good to see you.
Don't forget cornbread.
Cornbread.
You at work today, cornbread? How's the new guy going on at work?
Not bad. He's taking care of business, I guess.
Better than the last guy that quit, fired, whatever.
Well, the guy that's there now is actually he's not there forever. He's retired. He just came in because he managed 9 yards for like almost 20 years. So the boss wants somebody in there to get some
Nice,
structure
cornbread.
into the company, and he wants to see what's going on, why everybody's being pissy with everybody, why everybody's not. I'm like, dude, you're gonna find out shit you don't even want to know. All
so,
I know is,
so he ain't gonna last. So you actually need a new person.
well, he's
ASAP.
actually there. He's actually doing interviews too. So he's trying to get at least 1 to 2 more people in the warehouse, and you know,
All right, folks. You hear from a Dirty Mike. If you like to work in a warehouse, picking orders and doing shipping and receiving, and you live in or near Michigan, contact Mike Reese, and he'll probably set you up with an interview.
right. I mean, it's not bad. He's doing a lot of things that I tried to do, but the boss wouldn't let me do. So it's like, maybe the boss, once he's gone, the boss will realize everything that I've told him. Be like, wow, it's kind of funny. This guy that's been doing it for 10 years is saying the same thing. Maybe I should have listened to Mike. you know?
Right, right. Well, it's cool that you told me, what was it, last week, that your boss came and talked to you and told you, sorry and all that shit and all that crap.
Oh yeah, it's been crazy. Even tonight I was leaving. He's like, dude, he goes, your game's on. I'm like, sweet. I said, it's because you got somebody there. And I said, I'm not losing my job. If he can fix this place and he can get all the assholes out of here, I would love my job again. You know,
Right.
I mean, it's just working with all these people that have attitudes. Why do I want to go to work half of my life and work my life away and deal with bullshit? I can come home. I can stay home and deal with that.
Right.
Seriously.
And then I hope he gets the raises out or at least the bonuses.
Right. Well, we'll see. I mean, obviously things are going to take time and this and that. So, I mean,
And hope that it doesn't offset any negative to the Christmas bonus.
right.
know?
Well,
Oh yeah, we'll give you a bonus, but now your Christmas bonus is cut in half.
the nice thing is the guy that's actually working there, this actually the sales manager up front, it's actually her husband. So I don't think it'll affect. It might make things better than worse. So
More money is more money, even though it's more taxes.
yeah, well, yeah. Oh, I learned that when I got my raise.
I'd be,
Went
I'd
from
be like, can we have the bonuses on a separate check,
right. Can we just have that in cash?
right? Because it would be a lot better, right?
Well, yeah, you're not paying taxes, but
Well, you're still gonna pay taxes, just instead of say $1,300 pay, you'll get 15 or even 14, say.
right. No, I mean it all adds up. Taxed or not, it's money that I didn't have. A bonus is a bonus. I don't care if it's $20 extra a week. That's $40 I didn't have every paycheck.
Right?
I mean, every thought, every little bit nowadays, fuck, it helps.
Well, shit, with the price of everything always on the rise.
Oh, I know. Trust me,
Ridiculous.
it's retarded, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
literally.
Makes me wish I was multi-millionaire so I could just grow my own shit or catch my own shit.
You can do that even if you're not a millionaire. I mean, you just gotta have the property to be able to. I mean, seeds aren't that expensive to grow, like food and shit like that. But
There's no wildlife or fish to fish for here, where I live.
right, I mean, I can go fish every day and catch a meal. I could go out. Should I go out in the backyard and go down in the woods and probably get myself whatever I needed? If I needed to eat, I could eat.
Some vermin, some squirrel.
Problem is when stuff really starts to get bad, everybody's going to have the same thought I have. So there's not going to be food after a while.
True.
People start starving, people start doing the same thing that you're thinking. And it's like, well, eventually there's not going to be anything left. You know, if you want to eat squirrels or rabbits or whatever you're eating, you got to leave some of them around so they can fucking have other animals to eat.
I've never ate a rabbit, never would.
I don't think I've ever had rabbit in my life.
I can't. I've owned one. I can't.
I mean, I guess you just don't think about the whole fact that it's a rabbit. I mean, what's the difference of eating a rabbit or a cow? I mean, cows are kind of cool in their own way, but we
You
eat
don't
them like it's nothing.
I don't keep a cow as a pet.
Well, most people don't keep rabbits as pets either, but
I did.
yeah, we've had them throughout our years. My kids have had them. My wife's had one, and it's
My
like
young 20s.
they're just so dirty, and they just every time they hop, they leave a trail of fucking shit. Come on.
Yeah, if they're in a like close, secluded spot. Yeah,
Freaking I used to call my wife's rabbit the pellet popper.
yeah, yeah.
It was like, dude, come on.
They need a big area.
Yeah, they need an area where they can actually run around and
Get some exercise and shit, or else they become really fat,
right.
lazy.
And that's when you don't want to eat them because they're too fat and lazy.
I wouldn't eat them anyway.
My wife's grandma and grandpa, they used to actually raise rabbits just to eat. My wife's like, yeah, one day I went over to grandma and grandpa's. We were eating dinner and I asked them where my rabbit was, and they're like, you're eating it. I'm like, damn, dude, that's harsh. Like, what the fuck?
I would do that with pigs. No problem. I would definitely have a pig pen. I'd have fucking 5 pigs at one time.
Yeah.
Constant go. Oh, Wilbur's ready to go. We got to make some bacon and some pork chops and some pot roast. You know. All right, Wilbur, it's time. All right, Sally, you go buy another one from down the road.
Yeah, I told my wife, I said, I would love to go down to Texas just for the boar hunting because it's like literally you don't even need a license, you don't need nothing. You can go out to farmers' lands and they'll let you hunt as many pigs as you can take, you can have.
Wow.
But they actually take you up in choppers and you get this freaking machine gun and
What?
they fly over the top of these pigs, dude, and you're sitting, they strap you into a helicopter and you're just in the helicopter shooting out the door, just taking out freaking massive tons of pigs.
You kill the
Oh
meat.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. They just knock them out, and then they got people on the ground that just go by, and they got like these side by sides or like trucks, and they just load them up in the trucks, and you can either have it processed there or
Go
take it
with
to
like a
somebody and have it
flatbed.
processed. Yeah, dude, that would be sick. I couldn't imagine being strapped into a helicopter and just being like, I'd be like, bye bye, piggies.
Makes me bring back memories from Vietnam.
Right.
Or however he says it from Die Hard. Something like that.
It would be cool. But there's a lot of states here in the US that have like the boars, they just take over, they just eat the shit out of everything.
I'd have not boars, but I'll have like those pink fuckers. The ones you are not into boars.
Yeah, a boar is the same thing as just a domestic pig, though. I mean, the only difference is they got the tusks and shit. It's the same
I don't want.
exact meat.
The only good thing is I could do some serious arts and crafts with the tusks.
I mean, I would
You
say
you
to
could
me,
use the tusk as say guitar inlay.
right? I almost would say I'd be more apt to want to have the boar than a farm raised pig because the farm raised pigs probably on how many steroids and shit did they give those pigs to grow them real fast to be able to slaughter them to
Right.
where a boar out in the wild, it's eating just wild stuff. It's probably way better for you,
Right.
you know?
That's why I'd buy piglets. Ones that haven't been fed all the crap.
Right. But then you'd have to make sure whatever you're feeding them's not fed with all that crap because most of the stuff you buy is made with all that crap.
You know, true, true. Same with chickens. I'd have a chicken coop.
Yeah,
Huge.
I
I would
I would
have like 20 of them.
I'd love to have some chickens and roosters
Well,
just for the eggs, you
well,
know.
I'd have what about 15 chickens and 5 roosters.
Well, the big thing is you want to have chickens that lay eggs separate from chickens that get screwed by the roosters because if you want more chickens, obviously you got to have this take place, but chickens will automatically lay eggs whether they get fucked or whatever. They're just going to lay eggs. That's just what they do. And that's what you can eat. So you don't want you don't want them all together. You got to keep eggs separate from breeding and having more
Yep,
hens and chickens, whatever.
yep. Oh yeah, there'll be some for eggs, and then there'll be more for like
And
more chickens
all of
to
a
breed.
sudden, you crack an egg on your pan and pull it open, and there's like a half a fucking chicken there. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah, that would put me off of ever eating an egg.
I'd be like, yep, no, thank you.
Like I would never eat another egg.
Oh, look at that one. It almost had a feather on it. Oh, God. Yeah, that would be disgusting, dude. I'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's weird how we think as humans like that. It's weird. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
I keep changing my idea about my guitar.
Of course you are. You every time I see you, you're like, dude, I found a new one. Look at my new pedal board. I'm like,
Well, it's not a new one. It's actually that zebra one.
if you ever became a millionaire, you would have $2 million in pedals and guitars in a room just alone.
Nah.
Because you'd be like, I couldn't make up my mind. I just bought them all.
Well, I do have a wish list for guitars. But yeah, to start off, I only want the Zebra Explorer, the one that is custom made. You know, where it doesn't have a neck pickup, it doesn't have any fucking volume or tone holes for the knobs. It doesn't have a pickup selector hole or routing cavity at all. Bolt-on reverse headstock, you know.
Right.
And then I'm gonna, because it's like a darkish brown with black zebra stripes. The dark brown, I'm gonna stain it to like a very bright green.
I think if I ever bought another guitar, I think the only other guitar I would buy at this point would be, I would literally buy a Gibson SG. That's one guitar I've always wanted, and I wish I would have bought, but I didn't. I love the SG look. It's light. I love the sound of it. It's just something about it.
You want to know why I go? Eh? There's 3 reasons. One, they're overpriced. Any Les Paul or SG, overpriced.
Well, you get what you
How,
pay for.
how many Gibsons have you seen break right at the headstock in the neck? They are famous for that. And number 3, the way they leave the nut and go to the tuners, how it's angled. It's such a break that it's so crap for tuning stability.
I don't know. It's just something that I've always liked that guitar. I've always wanted one.
And they're heavy as shit.
The SGs aren't that heavy.
True. The
Actually,
Les Pauls are more.
My Gibson Les Paul that I had was like
Was it a real or a knockoff?
No, it was a real Les Paul. It was a standard.
And it wasn't heavy?
It was a heavy son of a bitch.
Well, there you go.
I mean, after an hour of playing that thing, dude, my shoulders were like, I'm breaking. I'm like, I gotta put this bitch down.
Oh yeah.
But SG's way thinner. It's solid, but it's not that heavy. It's really not a heavy guitar. Either that or I'd have to go with like a Ibanez custom. Like I'm a Ibanez, they're custom guitars. I tell you what, dude. My when I was in the band, our lead guitar player, he had a pearl white Ibanez custom, and that thing was just sick. It had the tuners down below, it had the whammy bar, had all that, and it was super light, super nice, played super just lightning fast.
No doubt.
Yeah, I suppose if you looked at guitars from all over the place, there'd be so many guitars I would buy, but again, there's no point in buying something when you really don't know how to play it that well, right?
Right.
You start spending $2,000 on a guitar, it's like, yeah, it looks cool, but it'd sound way cooler if I could play it. It looks nice and it sounds great. No, it looks nice. Sounds, well, I'm not going to tell you.
Like the guitars that I want to get, I can't even fucking tune them properly. Like, look at this. It's a Schecter with a fucking Floyd with a fucking Sustainiac pedal in the neck pickup. Sustainiac pickup is like what Phil Collins of Def Leppard uses to hold a note forever and ever.
Yeah, I had a Schecter. I will never buy a Schecter again because my Schecter, I actually spent almost $1,000 on my Schecter Diamond Series, and that thing would not hold a tune for fucking nothing. I could play like 4 or 5 songs, literally it'd be out of tune. I'd have to tune it. It
Same with
never
this
buy
one.
a Schecter. I would never buy a Schecter again.
Same with this one here. Oh, went too far. This one I could play no problem. $2,300.
Jeez.
And of course, I gotta have this one. And because I had red, black, and white, and now Bumblebee, now I have to have this one also.
It's in case I want to play in the snow, I could be camouflaged.
And then not only the other Frankie, but also the 5150 for the Sammy Hagar era.
Right.
And those are my guitars that I want. Plus the Zebra one. Zebra one is first.
I'd have to say I would.
Fully customized because I put the bevel on it, like the Jason Hooks guitar.
Right.
I'm just gonna do that myself. I know I've done woodworking fucking most of my life. Fucking I know how to use a fucking rasp file.
Right.
Just tape it off where you want to stop. You know, and you're golden.
Yeah.
It's the fucking lacquering or whatever means I want to protect it with. That's gonna be a bitch because then I'd have to get something like a buffing wheel and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe rent
Right.
it.
Or you just do like even if you did like a clear coat or a light epoxy on it, you'd still have to buff it out. But
Exactly.
the only thing is once you start doing that stuff to a guitar, it totally changes the sound of it. It doesn't matter if you put like a 1 millimeter thick epoxy on there. It's literally going to change the tone.
That's why I'm thinking about just keeping it flat. Just dye it with the green. And maybe put some like linseed oil or something like that.
Yeah, or you could even do like a nice clear coat.
Some
a clear coat.
Minwax. You know Minwax?
Yeah.
That'll
Something
do it.
that just gives it that shine but keeps it natural at the same time.
Well, it'll give it a protection.
Right.
But it won't be that great, any little scratch or thing. Fuck, it's...
Yeah, but if you scratch it, it's not like you can't just take a little bit of that oil and just rub it on there and buff it in and,
Right?
But over time, the more you put on it.
And if it's a big dent, you can just grab a sandpaper and fucking sand it out.
See, that shit bothered my lead guitar player, dude. Like, his guitars were flawless, and he used to get so pissed off. Oh my God, you got a scratch on your guitar. I'm like, that's what they're for.
Right?
I'm like, when you get scratches and dents, well, that dent came from when we did this gig. That scratch came from this. That's what gives your guitar character. I said, I'm sorry you don't feel that way, but he used to get so pissed, dude. I mean, I used to wear a belt, and when we played, I had my Gibson. Like, probably the third day I was playing it, he turned it around, and it was like scratched up from my belt buckle, and he's like, I can't believe you're fucking up a $1,300 guitar. And I'm like, I looked at him. I'm like, it's being played. That's what's called being used.
Tell that to oh shit, what's Carrie fuck from fucking Slayer.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I used to listen to him, but I don't know any names.
He had he fucking had spike wristbands with like nails that fucking hit the belt, and same with Zach Wild. Fucking they scratched the shit out of the back of their guitars.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's what makes them yours. I mean, it does.
Look at any of the Eddie Van Halen guitars. They're all fucking relicked.
Oh yeah, I mean even Stevie Ray Vaughan, dude. I mean
Yep,
he played his
yep.
guitar so much it literally wore like the color off the guitar. You know.
It was more brown and wood color than fucking anything else.
Yeah, he played it so much he wore the fucking stain off of it.
The only paint that I could remember to see is where the SRV was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that shit doesn't bother me. To me, I mean, yeah, you pay good money for it, but at the same time, when you get dents and scratches, it's just like it doesn't bother me. It's just a thing, you know.
I don't mind the body. It's when I ding up the headstock. Like, say, you know how a Jackson headstock is pointed?
Right.
How you always fucking bang that tip. Same with, I'm sure the same with the fucking Randy Rhodes tips, which I had and I did. Same with the V. Same with the Explorer, that top fucking piece where my elbow would be. Guaranteed that's gonna get nicked.
Yeah. I mean, Ibanez has some points on it, and I don't think I got any dents on my points. And I can see where that kind of just like takes away from the curve. But as far as like the main body, it doesn't bother me. I don't care.
Oh, like you said, it gives character.
That just tells somebody that it's been used and it's been played, and obviously it
Character.
plays well, you know?
Yep. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all things, man. Everything can be replaced, whether you have the money to do it or not. That's a different story. But if you have it, it's not like you're going to retire off of it, you know?
And I've stopped looking at my pedal board because I've finalized what I want. I don't want to fuck with it anymore. So I don't even want to look at it because when I look at it, I change.
You'll look at it again. I guarantee you by next week you'll be like, yeah, I found a new one. I got to put it on the board.
I, I could, but then I have to go bigger, and I'm already fucking like almost fucking 2 feet wide.
You're,
I'm like just under 40 inches.
damn, that's the size of a damn pallet.
By 11 and a half. Well, 12 and a half if you actually count the frame. 12 and a half by 40.
See, that's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess if, like you said, you know, you're going to have your main foot switch where you can make all of your pedals. You can have like 8 different sounds, so you know where everything's at. But at the same time, it's like, if you move that around or if anybody touches one of those knobs, everything you did
Oh,
is just fucking gone.
that's why I'm going to be like how the rock stars do. They put a piece of tape on the pedal and they draw the knobs on the tape and they put
So,
the dot where it goes.
right. So they know where it's at all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit would piss you off. You spend like freaking
Oh, yeah.
a week tuning everything in, and all of a sudden you got a roadie, or all of a sudden someone comes into your house and starts playing the guitar and they start twisting knobs. You'd be like, dude, I'm gonna freaking kill you.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think it's not that I don't have the time. I just don't have the patience to play with all that. You know, it's like, I told you you'd look at it.
I'm not looking, I'm showing.
You're still looking.
You see the black thing on top beside the EVH wah?
On the top.
Yeah, by the wah.
Okay,
That's a wireless unit.
gotcha.
So no cable from guitar to the board.
Wireless is cool, but you get a lot of interference with wireless.
Not with this one. It has a
I thought
transmitter that cuts it all out.
I thought the same thing. I spent almost $200 for a wireless for my guitar to my amp, and
It's a lot more than 200. It's a lot more than 200.
well, you would think for $200, but I mean, it was like if you walked away too far, it would start just you would get a different sound. If you got too close, it would just start squealing. And it's like, eh.
This one I will never even touch. This will make all these pedals go to my 2 amps because I want dual mono.
Right?
And I can either play one of the amps, or I can switch to the other one, or I could play both at the same time, which is a more full sound. And you know how much it is with a 4x12 cabinet, right?
Oh yeah.
Now imagine 2 4x12 cabinets on each side.
Right.
And
You need a soundproof room.
yeah. Oh, definitely. And you see 2 smart gates,
Neighbor,
one for each amp through the effects
neighbors a
loop.
half a mile down the road be hearing you play.
Oh yeah, dude. It's only 100 watts out of each one, plus the 410 watts out of uh my music system, because I always play together with music.
Right. But even 100-watt amp is fucking loud.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll hear
I
me
mean,
down on the road with just the 1 amp with 2 cabs.
my
I'm
little
gonna
freaking
double it plus add the music.
my little Boss amp I can turn up to 50 watts, and I very rarely turn that up to 50 because it just goes fucking hog wild nuts. It's like holy shit. And
Do you
that's
get
just one. That's 112.
do you
It's
get
loud.
do you get any feedback
No, I honestly I don't.
even at the high volume?
Nope.
Wow,
I mean
that's good. That is really good.
I can't say I don't because it depends on what you're playing on. Like if you're playing like really dirty, like just
Yeah.
metal grunge ass, you'll get a little bit, but for the most part, I can stand right in front of that thing and I don't get no feedback from it. The only thing is though, it's all digital. Digital doesn't give you. It's not like the old tube amps where you're getting that magnetic interference, and that's what a lot of people like. They love that feedback. You know, when you hit a string and you walk up to the amp and like, "Rah, rah,
Yep,
rah, 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 rah,
yep,
rah."
yep. Especially with the whammy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the thing. I mean, I
Put
don't
a wah pedal right in front of the amp so you can wah it also.
right. I don't mind this digital stuff like these new amps, but I don't know. Back in the day, I had a Silvertone that was a tube amp, and it's a different sound. I love it.
I was gonna get a tube and pay super fucking crazy money, over 3 grand. But I'm just gonna go for a solid state orange.
Right.
The
Well, a lot of these amps too, you can
balls out. They have a a mechanism inside where it emulates a tube system.
Yeah, but you're not going to ever get the
It's
actual
not a
tube
true, right,
sound.
right, but it's going to be very, very close.
I mean, there are hybrids out there where you can still get amps that have like tubes in them, but you still have the electronics too. But again, you're spending big money, and now you got to worry if a tube blows, your amp's kind of toast.
Yeah, I,
But
I'm
with
just tired. I don't want to get into the habit of not only replacing strings for the guitar, but also replacing fucking tubes for the fucking amp.
Yeah, but old school amps. I used to have my uncle gave it to me. My very first amp I ever owned was a Sears and Roebuck Silvertone amp, and it was legit all tube. Like when you plugged it in, and you started playing, you could look in the back of that thing and you could see them all glowing, like they were glowing. I'm like, never popped any of those tubes, and that thing was shit. By the time my uncle gave it to me, probably 20 years old, 25 years old, and it worked perfectly fine. I ended up giving it to one of my brother's buddies. He was a really good guitar player, and he actually, to this day, he still uses it in the studio to record with. Which was pretty cool. I wish I would have not gotten rid of that. That thing's probably worth money. It was a 212, big ass cabinet, had everything on it.
Now imagine this. With another one. And that's exactly what I'm going to get right there with two speakers.
It's just way too bright for me. I'm all about a nice black amp.
You know what's crazy part about it? Because I'm having those amps, that orange Tolex, I can buy that and wrap it around the frame of my pedal board.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah. I was going to get one and do it like the Eddie Van Halen Frankie, but then I'd have to do it to the amps, and I'm like, fuck that shit, too much work.
Right.
And the orange is pretty cool.
I like the black.
If anything, the only other color I'd change it would be white.
I don't know if I'd probably go orange before I went white. White's just gonna show everything. You want some character? Get a white amp. It'll show you everything you ever did.
I'm not gonna fucking ding it or anything. All it'll have is like a dish of fucking picks and different things up on top of it. Maybe a fucking lava lamp.
Right. Until you have a wild party and somebody breaks the lava lamp and it's just rolling down your white amp, like, somebody dying.
That would be bad because if it's plugged in, that'll start a huge fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know though, because
I used to collect them. I had like 15 fucking lava lamps at one time, and then it got flooded.
I mean it is a different kind of liquid, but I mean there was times where we used to play like Halloween gigs and shit when I was in the band, dude. And I'd have people dump beer all over my amp and shit down in my amp, and it's like, motherfucker, it just keep on playing. They'd wipe it off and thing was fine. I'm like, I wanted to kill somebody though. I'm like, you sons of bitches. I'm like, what are you fucking? Why are you putting your glass of beer on my fucking amp in the first place?
You want to see a cool bed? Are you there?
Do it.
This is my dream bed, and it is possible. They make it. They sell this.
Oh, that's sick. It's a mushroom bed.
It is sick, eh?
That is pretty sick. Just be laying underneath like mushroom lights.
They got stuff in the bathroom, the kitchen, the bedroom, and living room.
Damn. And how much is that?
They don't show you. They just
Well, if they don't show you, you probably can't afford it. If you got to ask the price,
right.
you don't want it.
Let's go outdoors. Check this shit out.
Oh, that boat's pretty cool with the pool in it.
Right.
What the hell is that? Fucking
Look at that pool. There's a pool for Chris.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I want that scooter, the Harley. I want that fire pit.
That's pretty wild.
Right.
That's just people that have money that they just don't care.
Dude, this place I found yesterday or the day before. Fucking mad. Like, dude. Rice cookers and shit.
That's funny.
Like, dude, look at the coffee pot. I want that.
Big old gargoyle.
I win the lotto. I will have that. I will have everything I say yes to.
You're gonna be broke in a year.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's insanity. I mean, it just goes to show you that people will pay for anything. I mean, literally.
It's fucking beautiful. This bottom left.
It was funny because I was actually talking to the wife and we were talking about Chris, being on there and stuff. I said, with Captain Chris, I said, it's funny. I said, it'd be cool if he was actually like, they got like a sailboat. I said, but I came up with this crazy idea how they have Uber on the streets. I said, what if you bought yourself a nice boat and you actually went out and you Ubered to people out on lakes and out on, like be like, all right, what's your latitude, longitude? What do you want? I'm gonna quote it out to you.
Guaranteed these tables / islands are like 35,000 plus.
No, probably more than that. Seriously.
Like, look at. I love. I love these too. Like this coffee table is fucking amazing.
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but I watch a YouTube channel and the guy actually he makes tables like that, like countertops and tables, but he actually makes them to where he puts like live plants and like even sometimes fish, and it's actually like real water that runs through it and shit.
Wow.
Oh, it's freaking madness. And it's stupid money.
Oh yeah. It's crazy what they can do with epoxy now.
Oh yeah. I mean, some of these tables that he's making, I'm gonna say by the time he buys the wood and does all the work, I'm gonna probably say $20,000 to $50,000 just for tape. Some of the tables that these guys are making. I'm like, it's crazy. If I had time and it'd be sweet.
Yeah, sites like that, finding sites like that is bad for me if I ever win a lotto.
Yeah, well,
there goes fucking a third of my money just on that site.
Shit, some of these guys that have these custom tables, dude, they're paying like freaking $20,000 just for the piece of wood. That's not even the
Yep.
labor and the work that people are putting into it.
Exactly.
You know, they're getting these exotic woods and all these crazy things. It's like, now I'm going to commission you to do work. I said, I just paid $20,000 for this piece of wood. If you fuck it up, I'm going to fuck you up. You know, it's like,
That's why I want to have my own workshop, because I know how to use all those tools from high school.
right.
One does not forget that, especially when you're getting 92% in that class for every term,
Right.
and you take it for fucking 3.5 years there. And every one you get 92, 93, 94% on your report card.
Yeah, that's kind of like me though. I mean, I want to really start getting into the rock polishing and like actually looking for finding out what I need to look for.
My specialty was sanding. My teacher always said I was the best at sanding because I would go extra sanding to make it look, blemish free.
Right. Getting all the dents out, making it nice and smooth.
Any scratches from the previous grit sandpaper,
Yep.
because 80 will leave marks when you use 120. 120 will leave marks when you use 160, 180, and then 220, and so on and so on and so on and so on.
Yeah. I do the same thing when I polish my rocks. I mean, I'll start out with a harsh grit and I literally go down to basically my last wheel that I use when I polish my rocks. It literally, it's almost like a piece of plastic. Like it's so fine grit that you feel like you're just sanding with a piece of plastic.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, I found a local rock shop around me that I was talking to the owner and she sounds kind of interested. She's like, well, she goes, if you got rocks and you got some cool stuff, she goes, show me what you got. And she goes, I may be interested in getting some from you. I'm like, sick.
Some side money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm gonna
Pro-
do something like,
probably tax free.
yeah. I just figured this way. I'm like, I'm doing something I love to do, and if I can make money doing it, why not?
And then in turn, screw Uncle Tom.
Right?
Why?
Be Uncle Sam here.
That's what I meant. Fuck.
I was like, I don't know if you guys call him Uncle Tom up there. We call him Uncle Sam.
Just because I heard fucking Uncle Tom's
It's all good. Obviously I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Fuck. When I said it, I'm like, what a dumbass. We all make mistakes. I'm not perfect.
Oh, dude. There ain't none of us that are perfect, trust me.
Yep.
There was only one man that walked the earth that was perfect. If you want to believe in that, but
Right.
for sure.
Oh, show. So, do we know what's going on for the barbecue tomorrow?
I'm not sure. We're having they're doing a slip and slide for the kids.
Ooh.
So that'll be fun. I mean, the last couple times it's just been they have like squirt guns and like those big old plunger tubes that you fill up and just squirt water. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's just cool to go hang out and just talk to people in the neighborhood. I've met a lot of people. I've been here for 11 years, and there's people that I've seen but never met, and you talk to them, and it's like that's a pretty damn good person, pretty decent. You just never know. So, I mean, there's a point. There's a part of me that doesn't like meeting a lot of people in my neighborhood because the less people I know, the less they know about me per se. You know,
Right, for sure.
I just don't let people know about me as much as I know about them.
I did ask a person how much it would cost to fucking paint my Explorer, like Eddie Van Halen's guitar. Guy said $600.
But that's
What?
not. It's actually not that bad if they can actually replicate it and do it as a in a.
Yeah, he's done it before. I've seen
So
pictures, and it's fucking really good.
yeah, but you got to
But I'd
think.
have to also pay the fucking shipping to the U.S. and back. At
Yeah,
that point, it becomes not so worth it.
probably all together cost you about $800.
Fuck, more than that. Only
Eh,
200 for shipping both ways? No way. It'll cost more than 200 one way.
I don't know about that. I
How much
mean,
was the pedal board to ship?
I guess it just depends on how you ship it.
Come on, answer the question. How much was the pedal board to ship?
I don't remember.
A lot, huh? Still say you should have sent it to me.
Eh,
Probably would have been cheaper. I'm closer.
it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. It can
Yeah, I
continue
mean, I
collect
guess
like it collected dust at your house. It can collect dust at his house.
right. As far as I know, he still uses it. I mean, I still talk to him now and again. I go on his stuff and I watch it and I'll
Call
talk to him.
bullshit to that. You don't use
Eh,
shit.
I don't know, and like you said,
You
I
don't use shit.
whatever, you know,
You don't use shit.
just me being me, and I
Guy's
was
got a tuner and doesn't know how to use it.
well. We all have to start somewhere, right?
That's why I like the single pedals. It's so much simpler. Find your
Right.
sound and that's it. Turn maybe 2, 3 knobs, maybe 4 at the most.
Yeah, I think on my not this. Well, I already got paid, but beginning of next month on my first paycheck, I literally I have it in my Amazon. I think I'm gonna get my pedal tuner, the Boss tuner.
Which one?
I don't
They have
remember.
several. What color is it?
It's white, I believe.
Okay, then it's probably a TU3.
It's like $249.
Yeah, TU3. If it's black, it's a TU3W Waza. But if it's white, it's the TU3 or maybe even the TU2. But it wouldn't be over $200 because it's old school. TU3 is way newer.
Yeah, it's close to like $240.
Yeah, that's a 3, guaranteed.
But yeah, I want something that I can plug into my amp,
Yep.
have a cord run into that, and then from there run my guitar and actually because right now the way I'm tuning, like my Fender amp that I had, it would tune my guitar really good, even though it was digital, it was a little
Yep.
off, but now I just use my phone, which
When go on.
my phone tuner sucks ass.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's not as accurate. We'll say.
No, it's not
Um,
connect.
that pedal, it'll have one input and two outputs. you want to go out the top one. The top one, when you hit the pedal, it'll mute the sound when you're tuning. If you put it in the bottom one, when you hit the pedal, yes, you can tune it, but everyone can hear you tuning it. You
Right.
don't want that.
Yeah.
So put it in
Yeah.
the top. So put it in the top one.
I mean, I honestly, to me, even if I bought like a, not even something that was, say I went and spent $150 for a decent pedal that I could hook to my amp and then my guitar. It's, to me,
What,
being tuned,
another
being
one other than the tuner? Another
just
one?
being tuned is probably going to be the best way to learn to play
Oh
the
yeah,
guitar in the first
oh,
place. You
for
know,
sure.
if you're not
And with that pedal, it's so much easier for you. You hit the pedal, boom, 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 done. Hit the pedal, go.
right,
You just gotta set it to the right mode. It has strobe. It has all the different modes for it. It
right,
depends what you like.
yeah, and then it shows you like all your, like if you down tune it, it'll show you your,
Yep.
like when you're
Your
down tuning,
flat.
it'll show you different signs that you're going
Yep.
down instead of up. You can
Yeah,
go
it'll be like a dot. How they do with like say 30 98 degrees. The degrees is what I'm referring to. You'll see that
right.
on the pedal. Something
Yeah,
similar to that.
you can bring it down a step. You can bring it up a step. You
Yep.
can take it
Yep.
down 2 steps.
Yep. You can go as low as you want.
Yeah,
It's the perfect tuner, in my opinion. I love Boss. I try to stay away from them because they have buffers inside of them, and if you have a lot, it kind of kills your tone. Some people say. So I just stick with like the tuner pretty much.
eh, I don't. With what I have, I mean, I'm running a 112, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's not like I'm overloading it.
yeah.
You know.
And you don't need any other pedals because that amp has everything else. Hell, that amp probably has a tuner, but no. Getting a pedal would be better.
I don't think this Boss amp actually it doesn't have a tuner in it.
Okay. Well, having the pedal is beneficial. It's
Right.
easy to use, right at your feet. You can
Yeah,
put
I
it
think that
anywhere.
I mean that's probably going to be my next investment because I can just, whatever.
The only thing it'll do is it'll make you have to go out and get another cable.
Right. Which I mean, you can go buy a 10-foot cable on Amazon for like $25. It ain't nothing.
Dude, don't cheap out on cables. You will,
Oh, I learned.
you
Trust
will
me,
hear
I
this.
already learned that.
Don't cheap out, and don't.
I bought I bought two cables on Amazon that were 25 feet. I plugged them both in. They wouldn't play. I went down to the
Oh, really?
music shop. I returned them. Like literally, they wouldn't.
They
They
came
wouldn't
from a
do shit.
music shop.
Oh no, this they came from Amazon.
Oh,
So I went down to my music shop and I bought a 20-foot. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was a. I want to say it was a Fender Pro Studio cable, which cost me like $35. And I tell you what, this cable's fucking fantastic.
it is. Yep. Yeah, that's a good price for that length.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I think I bought two 20 or 25-foot cables off Amazon and I paid $19 and I was like, well, you get what you pay for.
Hmm. Exactly. I just try to stay away from Amazon nowadays.
Yeah, there's just so much crap that it's like it's crap.
If I want guitar shit, I'm gonna go to a fucking guitar place.
That's usually what I do now. I mean, I'll pay the extra, even 10 to $20 for something that comes from
Right,
the music shop.
right.
And the place that I go to, they've been in business for almost 30 years now. So obviously, I'm sure they know something about music.
Because yeah, at Amazon, yeah, you can return it, but with the guitar place, you can take it, they'll fix it. Boom, you get it back. It's brand new, good as
Right.
new.
At the guitar place too, you can actually they'll let you unroll it and they'll let you plug it into their amps and they'll let you play it.
Yeah, let's test it out.
My place does.
Yep, mine too.
Yeah, they're like, shit, you want to buy this guitar? Here's a chord, here's the amp. What amp do you want to play through?
Just
Go
no
ahead.
stairway to heaven.
Right.
That's the golden rule.
I watch so many videos where people go into guitar places and play that. Jeez, oh, Pete. You guys are
There's other songs also added to that list. I just can't remember them. But yeah, there's a few.
yeah, there's a few of them that you can't do. Well, you're not supposed
I
to.
believe Hotel California is also one. The Eagles.
Yeah, I don't even know what the list consists of anymore. It's like, how can
Yeah.
you tell somebody? What if they're learning that song and they want to play it and they want to know what the amp sounds like when they're playing it? I
And
can't.
what if it's the only song they know?
Right?
I just started just last month.
No, let's see.
What's that?
What songs are banned in guitar stores? Blackbird from the Beatles, Wonderwall from Oasis, Eruption from Van Halen,
Really?
One from Metallica, Bleed from Masuga, Come As You Are, Nirvana, Nothing Else Matters, Metallica, Iron Man from Black Sabbath.
Mm.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yep.
Obviously, that one's on there. That's
No
funny.
Eagles? No Eagles?
Let me see. What song will get you kicked out of a guitar store? First one that comes up, Stairway to Heaven. It's all due to the overuse and famous scene from the movie Wayne's World.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Thanks, Wayne.
That's funny. Yeah, whatever.
I didn't know about the eruption. Holy shit, that sucks. Even though I wish I could do it. Dude, if I could play the eruption shoulder, no problem. I wouldn't be unemployed. I'd be fucking probably making mega bucks.
Right? Okay, so 25. This one looks better. So number 1 is Stairway to Heaven. Number 2 is Smoke on the Water from Deep Purple. Right? Number 3, believe it or not, I can't believe this even made number 3, is Sweet Child of Mine. Guns N' Roses.
I can understand that fucking riff.
House of the Rising Sun from the Animals.
What? That was
Number
my first song I learned.
Enter Sandman's number 5. Number 6, Sweet Home Alabama, Leonard Skinner. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Number 7, Back in Black by AC/DC. Great. Number 8, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana. Number 9, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes.
Oh, I hate them.
Number 10, Crazy Train by Ozzy, obviously.
Wow. crazy.
And then you got the Beatles, Blackbird, Oasis, Wonderwall, Van Halen, Eruption, Metallica 1, Come As You Are, Nirvana, Nothing Else Matters, Metallica, Iron Man, Black Sabbath, Walk by Pantera, More Than Words by Extreme, Everlong by the Foo Fighters. Wow, that's crazy. That's
Wow.
a lot of songs.
See the rabbit hole I made us go in?
All right.
Shit.
I'm like, don't ever go into a guitar shop and try to play one.
Fuck, some of them I know how.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
At least they didn't say fucking learn to fly by for the Foo Fighters. I know how to play that one.
Right.
I love playing that one. And thank
Yeah.
God they didn't say fucking American Idiot. I
Right.
love playing, but it is fast. The fucking
Green
changes.
Day.
I cannot do that as a first song because I will fucking pay for it because it is a workout.
Green Day can suck a dick as far as I'm concerned. He's a leftist piece. He came over to this country and made a bunch of fucking money, and he's an arrogant piece of shit. He's just like Ted Nugent, lead singer of Green Day. He can just suck his attitude right up his ass where it came from.
So who sings on the album? Who sings the song Stranglehold? Who sings it on the album?
Ted Nugent does Stranglehold.
Wrong.
Well, maybe. Okay, man. I know he plays guitar, so he doesn't sing it.
Well, now he does, but when it was recorded, and back in that day when it was recorded, look it up, Google it. Who sang it? Original singer of Stranglehold. Google it. I already know the answer because this tells me you didn't watch the movie I told you to watch. Because it would tells you in the movie. Because the guy is in the movie.
People tell me stuff, and I don't remember which movies to watch anymore. So let's see.
The Hired Gun.
Derek St. Holmes.
Yes, that's him.
All right, right on. Well, see, I learned something new today.
So did Chris the other day.
Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't listen to them back in the day. I guess I'll have to go listen to the original.
Well, true story, even in the Hired Gun movie, the guy, the singer, back then, people would say, dude, you sounded great tonight. It's too bad Ted's voice wasn't working and you had to fill in. And he's thinking, dude, I am the original only singer for this song. What are you fucking talking about?
Right. I think I did actually. I think I did start watching that movie because I don't think I finished it on YouTube. That was actually just a couple weeks ago. I ran across it, and it's that people make like tons of money, like people that are behind the scenes that nobody even knows about.
Well, yes and no. Some get fucked over.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like
there's a lot of
like the guy from Filter. You know, hey man, nice shot. What a nice shot, man. Hey, that's why I say, hey man, nice shot.
Right.
Yeah. Originally, before that band, he was in Nine Inch Nails with Trent Reznor.
Right.
And he was getting fucked over by Trent for money. And he complained to Trent. And this is all said in this movie, Hired Gun. He went up to Trent and he says, I need more money. He says, you want more money? Make your own damn song. So he did. And that's how Hey Man, Nice Shot came.
Nice. I mean, if you know how to play an instrument that great, you can go out and you could do so much with anybody that you want to. You know?
Jason Hook played with Alice Cooper before fucking Five Finger Death Punch. And before Alice Cooper, he used to play with, drumroll, you'll never believe this, Hilary Duff. Jason Hook of Five Finger Death Punch played for Hilary Duff.
It doesn't surprise me because he just, I mean, actually, I've watched a lot of bios and stuff on Five Finger Death Punch, and that band, they really don't get along. The singer and Jason Hook's literally walked off stage. He's like,
Because
he just
fucking
doesn't.
Ivan's a fucking dick.
Oh, dude,
He's an alcoholic fucking idiot.
he's an asshole.
Yeah, like I don't blame Jason. My Toronto boy. He's from Toronto. I have to back him all the way. Have to.
I mean, you got to think about that with even oh shit, Jason Newsted from Metallica.
Yep.
You know,
He's in the movie too.
he wanted to go off and do his own thing and do a band on the side, and Metallica's like, "No, you're part of the band." And now they got the new guy, and it's like, you know, why would you not? If the guy can go to concerts and do what you guys are doing, and he can't do his own side thing, to me, that's kind of fucked up.
Even Jason's in that movie, and even states when he was first signed after fucking what was it, like fucking couple weeks after Cliff died, they fucking had fucking auditions with like 300 odd people. Fucking Jason was there before even the band was there.
Right.
And you got, I can't remember if it's per week or per month. I think it's per month. $500 only. And he turns around, I would have done it for blah blah blah. I can't remember. Something very like a fucking sandwich. That's stupid.
Yeah, to me, I mean,
We're talking Metallica. I'll pay you Metallica if I can play with you.
problem is fucking Jason Newsted, the drummer, took that band over pretty much, and he kind of fucked a lot of things up in the music industry.
Yep.
You know, it's like never let the drummer take control of the band.
Yep. That's why a lot of people say that they wish instead of Cliff dying, it was Lars.
But yeah, that's not the Lars.
I hear that everywhere.
Yeah, Lars Ulrich is. He's basically he owns the band to me. You know,
He's from Denmark.
he's a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, short little fucker too.
He's a good drummer, but
not really. If you ask if you ask any good drummer, they'll say he's sloppy and he sucks.
I mean, if you ask any good guitar player, I mean, everybody loved Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page, dude, he was sloppy as fuck, but he made it work. You know, I mean, Jimmy Page was a sloppy ass guitar player. But
more people are into, instead of Jimmy Page, more people say Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and both of them came from the first group together. Remember that one, Yardbirds?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
not everyone knows that tidbit that the Yardbirds had fucking not only fucking Jimmy Page and fucking Jeff Beck, but a third one, very famous. Do we know? Do you know, Mike?
Yeah, I didn't know they were together.
Do you know the third player? Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah, Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, sir.
You got like three like
Guitar fucking gods.
gods. All right, I'm on mute real quick. My
No
mom's
problem.
walking under the door, so the dogs are gonna
Don't worry.
bark.
Go ahead. Who do we have out in the chat land? Do we have anyone? Anyone out there? Yoo-hoo! Lovely. My phone bill just came out. $50.85. Joy. Fucking joy. You can wait till Friday or Monday. Whenever I get paid. Guess no one is out there in Chatland. Anyone there? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Please nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Just relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. I don't care where it hurts, okay? I'll give you $1 and you can point to where it hurts, alright? Wonder how many are out there listening to this at whatever time they hear this and continuing singing that song. Welcome back.
He's back. Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's live.
Damn it. Stop hitting your knee on the desk.
Ouch. I hate that. I fucking hate that. I do that a lot.
Oh, dude. I have our freaking packing tables at work. They're like literally at hip level. I think I literally have like a callus on my left side. It like I bump it now and it doesn't even hurt. Like fuck, I've hit it so many times. It's like, oh, fucking jack that table again.
You bang into it so hard it moves 2 inches.
I know, and it's like I'm gonna bring some of those little, what the fuck are those? Those little swimming pool noodles, like those long ass.
Yep.
Guys, I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna tape them around the corner of the table so they're like soft. Fuck, this shit hurts.
My bed frame has 2 drawers on it, right? And I want to get those pool noodles so I can put it on the handles of the drawers because I always scrape my fucking calf along it and fucking blood everywhere. All the fucking time. Probably at least once every 2 months.
You just gotta put like a blanket or like some pillows down there.
Oh, I'll get a pool noodle, like you said.
Yeah, you just
And
cut that.
those are cheap, right? You could probably get those at a dollar store.
Probably, and then you just cut them in half, and you know you got.
However long you need.
Or you don't even cut them in half. You just put a slice down them, and then you put it over whatever you want, and get them put on there.
Ooh, I could put it along the edge of the frame.
There you go.
Ooh.
You just have all different colors. You'd be looking like a rainbow bed.
I wonder. I have to see what colors they have. I want something cool, like a red or a black.
I don't know if I've ever seen a black pool noodle. I've
Have you
seen
seen
like
red? Have you seen red?
seen blue, red,
Okay,
green.
cool. Red's my favorite color.
Yeah, you could do red,
Oh yeah. Well,
purples.
my comforter is red. My sheet is black. My pillowcase is black. And my bed frame is white.
Right. I have a black bed frame, black sheets. Now the sheets are black, but the actual cover up sheet and my pillowcase and stuff like that are like a really deep purple color. Yeah, I've seen so many hacks for pool noodles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's great. Like even going to like Home Depot and you can buy like a 5 gallon bucket and they tell you to take a pool noodle like for girls and you can actually slice it and then you cut it to fit around the rim of the bucket so girls can sit on the bucket and take a leak or whatever if you're out partying in the field or whatnot.
Hmm.
Makes a nice cushy little toilet ring for the girlies to sit on. I said the hacks that people come up with different things. It's like who sits around and be like, what can I do with this to make someone's life better?
It's all turned into MacGyver.
Right?
Uh, I'm gonna make a fucking bomb to blow open this door with this pen, this wire, and this battery.
Right. And no one's gonna stop me once I get out. When you think about back in the day, look at what the A team used to do. You know, I mean,
I love that show.
oh, dude, I pity the fool.
Oh yeah. I pity the fool that don't like the 18.
Oh, him and Murdoch, dude.
Oh,
Mr. T and Murdoch, those two are my favorite characters on that show.
I like them all. They all had great punchlines. Like, I love it when a plane comes together.
BA.
No, that was a
Or,
fucking George Papard,
yeah.
the old guy. I can't remember his character name.
Yeah, BA was, they used to call BA was Mr. T.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, but dude, Mr. T and Murdoch, they were just both fucking off the hinge, like crazy in their own ways, and it kind of reminded me of me, like, like
You know what's crazy? I know B.A. Barack. B.A. is fucking Mr. T. I know fucking uh, George Papard is the old dude. I don't know his name. I know fucking Face and Murdoch, but I don't know their real names. So
and then,
Mr. T is the only one out of all of them that I know both.
then there was the other guy, the guy that was like more of the like the ladies kind of man, like the good looking guy.
Yeah, Face.
Yeah,
Yeah, Face. Always dressed nice, pretty boy, fucking clean
yeah.
cut, not
That's
crazy looking.
they should make more movies like that or more sitcoms like that. People would watch TV more
No one wants to watch TV.
because it's all
Watch
online.
Twitter, right? Well, there's still so many people that fucking subscribe monthly to fucking stupid TV
I can't.
package.
I just started watching a series last weekend. Sunday I started it. I watched like 3 episodes of Breaking Bad. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty crazy.
I can't wait because Netflix bought the rights to show Raw and SmackDown. Not yet, but it's coming. and Triple H already says when it happens, no more PG-13. We going
Damn.
back to the fucking swearing and blood and everything. Oh yeah.
No, why not? I mean,
Oh yeah.
they can make it clean for regular TV or pay-per-views, but if you can watch it raw and uncut on Netflix, and
No, when it goes through, it's only Netflix.
oh, so wrestling's just gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Netflix is probably
And
gonna
pay-per-views, obvious.
Netflix is gonna be banking off of that
Oh
fucking
yeah.
deal. Huh?
Big time.
I mean, I think I pay, I think $14.95 a month for Netflix.
That's crazy.
Well, I could get it for I think $9.95 or $10.95, but to me, it's worth paying the extra $4 because I don't have the ads. It's ad free, commercial free. So it's like, fuck you. If I'm watching a movie, I don't want to watch your ads. You know,
Right? That's like fucking stupid YouTube.
it's like I might as well just pay for cable and watch your commercials, and I got the same thing.
It's like they fucking started banning everyone for using fucking ad blockers, right? And people would fucking find new fucking web browsers. Me being one of those people amongst fucking thousands probably. And we just find a way around it. And now you don't even fucking hear shit about it.
Right.
I
Well,
want
that's
to
the
try
thing.
my fucking I want to try my Chrome again.
Most most people don't think about that kind of stuff because I've used ad blockers on. I think the only thing that when I did a trial for ad blocker, it didn't work. It did not work on YouTube.
Wow. I love using what do I use? Opera because it has its own button to remove all ads.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's certain things that I pay for that whatever. You get a couple ads here and there, but uh, sometimes it's not worth paying that extra, $5 a month to just watch a couple ads every half an hour. It's like, yeah, whatever.
I hate that shit.
But YouTube, yeah, I mean,
It's
YouTube's
like
crazy.
you're fucking rocking out on a fucking music video, right? And then all of a sudden it's a fucking 2 minute fucking commercial break. It's like what the fuck?
Right? That's why I pay for Pandora because Pandora, I paid, well, it went up $1, I think, last month. So I pay, I think, $10.99 a month, but
That's like going to the movie theater and like every fucking 10 minutes, fucking you get 2 minute fucking commercial breaks.
yeah.
Do you think people would come?
See,
No, people don't go now.
now at my movie theater, I wouldn't mind it because the movie theater we have around us, they actually serve like alcohol and stuff. So it'd be like every 20 minutes to a half an hour, they're going to take a 2 minute break. I can go piss. Woohoo. Yeah. But again, we have, my wife pays for Paramount Plus. So
Yeah.
literally, I would say within 2 to 3 days after a movie is released into the theater, it's on Paramount Plus. You can watch it. I'm like, so why am I going to go spend $50 to go to the theater when I can sit at home, pause it, make food, go to the bathroom, do whatever I want? Okay, you know.
I gotta find out when Beetlejuice is coming out.
What is it?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, the new one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would probably actually go to the theater to see that one. I love Beetlejuice. I don't know
I
how it's
wish
gonna.
I could. It's too expensive. But I have better sound than them, and I can smoke here watching it.
See, it's
Ain't
nice
that
with
high.
us. It's nice with us because we have usually on Saturday and Sunday, if you go before, I think either noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's only $4 for the ticket.
How much?
$4.
That's all right. That's like back in the day.
Yeah, but
Fuck.
then you spend $4 and then you go to the concession stand, you get a popcorn and a couple pops. That costs
Another 20,
20 bucks.
$25. Yeah.
I was gonna say now you're looking at another $20. You want to go to the bar and get a beer? That's gonna cost you probably $4.50 to $5.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was gonna say fucking 13 a beer.
If I go to the movies, my ass is not gonna start drinking beer because I will miss movie because I'm gonna have to go take a piss eventually.
Yep. Yep. I try not to take any beverages, just snacks. And I bring in my own because I save money that way. I'll go to the dollar store and buy fucking, I don't know, $6, $7 worth of fucking candy or chocolate or whatever.
Yeah. Usually I'll just stick like a bottle of water in my back pocket or my front pocket. I just take a bottle of water with me and just, you start eating popcorn. It's like you got to have a drink now and again because that shit just gets salty and it's like, all right, I have a little something.
I love popcorn, but I can't have it because of my teeth.
Yeah, that sucks.
Especially if I hit a kernel, I'll fucking crunch every fucking teeth I have left. Yeah, no.
Nice thing about the movie theater we go to, you can they just give you a regular tub of popcorn and then you walk down to the end of the aisle and you can put as much butter on it. You can put like a garlic ranch powder on it. You can put they have all different kinds of flavors you can put on your popcorn. You just shake it around.
Dill?
I don't know if they have dill. They may. We haven't been to the movie theater
We have
in
so
probably
many of
3
those.
years, 2 years.
We have shit like dill, ketchup, all dressed, barbecue.
Yeah.
Sour cream and onion.
See,
Yeah.
my thing is, I always ask them for a bag for my kid, even if I don't have a kid, and they give you like the big brown paper bag. So I empty half of my popcorn into the bag, put the butter on, put the flavor in, shake it around, put the bag back into the tub, put some more butter in there, put my flavor on there, shake it around.
Dude, if they did that here, my popcorn would be fucking like soggy.
you just reach into the bottom and it's just like kernels. Be like, I can't eat that. Be like, can I have a straw with my popcorn?
Can I have a spoon?
Right? It's gonna be pudding.
It's like oatmeal texture.
Popcorn oatmeal.
Or for some porridge.
Yikes. Heart attack in a bucket right there.
Right. I used to love popcorn. Fuck, but my teeth don't. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I still love popcorn.
I crunch down on a kernel. I say goodbye to half a tooth. And then I got the other half fucking jabbed in my fucking tongue and fucking gums for the fucking next 2 years until it falls out.
Right.
Because I will not go to a dentist to have it removed. No fucking way.
Oh, I hate the dentist.
It'll fall out eventually. I've proven that fact over and over and over.
Oh, dude, I literally, back in the day, probably 9 years ago, I had a tooth. It was actually one of my wisdom teeth because I never had my wisdom teeth pulled.
Wow.
Well, it cracked. I legitly went and got a pair of needle nose pliers and I fucking started yanking pieces out of my mouth. I I have a very high pain tolerance to a point, and it literally, I pulled it all out after probably a week, and to this, I never had a problem with it. Skin grew over the top of it, never had a problem, and it's probably been what 6 years since I did that.
That's good. That's
It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I go dentists, they scare me. They go into your mouth with them needles, and then they
Yep.
drill, and you get that smell, and it's like,
Yep. 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 Yep.
I mean, I think here in the next year, I probably will have to go to the dentist because I got some stuff I got to get taken care of. But
I've had to go for the last 4 years. I
yeah, I mean,
even had the appointment made. I went there. They said because I'm on blood thinners to come back. I'm like, yeah, okay. You had your chance.
I literally, the people that I work with, a lot of them go to a certain dentist because that's what our insurance covers. And I'm like, well, you know, is he good? Is he just gonna go in there and they're like, oh no, he'll ask you, if you want gas, they can put you under local anesthetic. I'm like, before he does anything, he better knock me the fuck out. Because I'm gonna be like, hell no.
I've never done gas. That would be a trip.
So give me some laughing gas as you're chopping my tooth out of my mouth. I want to be laughing about it.
Laughing gas, pretty much me after fucking 100 fucking joints.
Right. That's pretty much me after, oh shit. What was it? Friday night when I came up and I took those 3 fucking mushrooms. Oh my God, dude. After we got off, me and the wife went out to the fire and we started cooking. Dude, literally every noise I was hearing, I was just like laughing my fucking balls off. I'm like, nice. Wife's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm okay. I took some mushrooms. She's like, oh, that explains it. Oh, I was floating. I had a good night. We were actually out at the fire till probably almost 2 o'clock.
Wow. With your wife?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Mom and stepdad came out. They probably stayed out until like close to midnight.
Wow.
Probably 12:30. We all hung out, cooked up some dogs.
Nice.
Just sat out there, just talking and bullshitting. It was a good time. Played some music.
Good. That's good. It's good when family and friends get together.
Oh yeah.
And actually do things and spend time and converse.
Yeah, we always do that. I mean, usually I would say Friday and Saturday nights. At least Friday night every week. Me and the wife are literally out at the fire until at least midnight or longer. I mean, we just go out there, and if the parents show up or if anybody shows up, we're like, hey, we got extra seats. Our neighbors have came over, and it's like, hey, come on over. We're here.
Pull up a chair. Beer's in the fridge.
He's like, no, I brought a cooler. I'm like, well, bring your cooler up and sit down.
Sweet. I don't have to go as far now. Sweet.
Right.
Yo, pass me a beer.
You just got to find your feet just long enough to get up and find that beer in the ice.
Right.
Yeah, when we're all having a fire, I don't care. I mean, sometimes my neighbor, he can get a little drunk and he gets annoying. He just gets loud and he loves playing a guitar, which to me, I don't have a problem with it. He plays. He's got a great voice. He sings. My wife gets aggravated, and it's like she just looks at him, and he'll stop after a while, and it's like we just kind of talk, and it's like, sorry, I can't please everybody, but I'll give you some time because I want to hear it. But
needs to lighten up.
It's all good to me. If you got fire and friends, family, there's nothing wrong with that. as long as you're not being an asshole, please come sit down by the fire.
For
You know?
sure. For sure. All right, my friend. I think I'm going to bail out. I'm getting the munchies big time.
Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock already. I gotta still get in the shower. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. We got like probably fuck. I left work today and we probably have 25 to 30 orders on the board already.
Damn.
I know we've been fucking hammered, dude. It's like the sales girls know. Oh, they lost 2 people. Let's just fucking kill them.
Maybe they should.
Like,
Maybe they should open up a second shift.
he won't do that.
Of course not. He's cheap ass.
It's all good to me. That's called job security. When there's work there in the morning, that means everybody gets there. I don't have to tell them what to do. Everybody has something to do.
That's true.
So it keeps everybody busy, keeps everybody's mind not getting all pissed off because there's nothing to do, and we're good to go.
Right.
So either or, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I will talk to you on the flip side
All right, man. You have a good one.
for sure. I don't know what's going on Friday for me, but if you come up Friday, I might pop in.
I might
If
do
not,
one.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. Take care. Peace.
You too, brother.
All right. God bless, man.
God bless.